So apparently, DC just pulled off its biggest crossover event yet. And it didn't happen in Gotham or Metropolis, it happened in the boardroom. Because if Paramount really buys Warner Brothers, James Gunn and Peter Safran, the guys steering the new DC universe, we're talking about a merger that could literally redraw Hollywood's map. HBO, DC Studios, CNN, Cartoon Network, all under one corporate supervillain-sized umbrella. But somehow, through all that chaos, the one thing staying untouched is Gunn's creative control. That's like Thanos snapping half the universe out of existence, and James Gunn being the only guy left standing. Chapter 1. The merger that could rewrite Hollywood. David Ellison, Paramount's new CEO, the Top Gun Maverick producer who just merged Skydance with Paramount, now wants to buy Warner Brothers Discovery. If that happens, he doesn't just get Batman and Superman, he gets everything. Warner Brothers Pictures, HBO, DC Studios, Cartoon Network, even CNN. And according to Bloomberg, he wants to merge HBO Max with Paramount Plus and streamline everything from distribution to marketing under one massive system. This isn't just synergy, it's empire building. But buried inside all the business talk was one tiny line that broke the internet. He wants to keep all creative teams intact, including James Gunn and Peter Safran. That's the part that matters, because it means the DCU, Gunn's Gods and Monsters plan, survives the merger. Chapter 2. Why Gunn staying matters. Let's be real, James Gunn is the DC universe right now. He's not just writing Superman, he's building the next 10 years of DC storytelling. When he and Peter Safran joined in 2022, the DCEU was basically a collapsing timeline. The Flash bombed, Aquaman 2 sank, Black Adam came and went. Then Gunn walked in and said, no more patchwork. Gods and Monsters wasn't just about reboots, it was about rebuilding trust. So Paramount keeping him in charge, that's not corporate generosity, that's strategy. Because losing Gunn right now would be like Disney firing Kevin Feige after Iron Man 1. Chapter 3. Paramount's real agenda. Let's talk about why this move helps Paramount more than anyone. Their lineup solid, Mission Impossible, Transformers. But the studio's been struggling to keep up with Disney and Netflix. A Warner Brothers acquisition gives them instant legacy. And keeping Gunn in place, that gives them something money can't buy. Momentum. Gunn's DCU already has Superman Legacy, Supergirl, Swamp Thing, The Authority. That's not just content, that's a creative ecosystem that already works. Ellison knows it. That's why he's not touching Gunn. He's the stabilizer in an industry that's one reboot away from chaos. It's not just about saving DC, it's about saving Paramount. Chapter 4. The multiverse of mergers. But let's pump the brakes, because none of this is official yet. According to Bloomberg, Warner Brothers has already rejected 3 offers from Paramount, so this is still a chess match. If it does go through, HBO Max and Paramount Plus could merge, which raises a big question. What happens to DC content? Does Superman Legacy premiere as a Paramount original? Does Peacemaker Season 2 stream under a new logo? These things matter, because branding is identity. Chapter 5. Gunn's next chapter. Here's where it gets interesting. Gunn's already confirmed he'll direct a couple more DCU films before stepping back to oversee the entire 10-year arc. That's rare in Hollywood. He's not chasing hits, he's building continuity. If this merger closes and Ellison keeps his word, Gunn could have something almost mythical in studio politics. But if the deal collapses, Warner's back on the auction block, and the DCU could once again be fighting for survival. For now though, the message is clear. Gunn isn't going anywhere, and that means Superman, Supergirl, Swamp Thing, the whole Gods and Monsters era stays alive. At this point, the DC universe has survived more reboots than Bruce Wayne's parents, but somehow, James Gunn remains the one constant in all this cinematic chaos. Paramount may buy Warner Brothers, I may take over production, but as long as Gunn's still behind the camera, DC still has a pulse. The guy turning corporate instability into creative mythology. Gunn's the rare one who still sees them as people, because heroes may die, universes may collapse, but the story survives as long as James Gunn's still telling it.